volume back. I'm just gonna put the volume back up. I haven't had time to sort the break music as a separate input from the game sounds, so unfortunately I have to adjust the volume, and I just realized that when I went back last time I didn't put the volume back up, so probably the game sounds were a lot fainter. Okay, I'm just going to disinfect the last two rugs, fill the water bucket back up, and then sterilizing it again. So I have good water to drink while it's raining, because right now I don't have anything on me that I can wash in order to be able to know that it's safe or not to drink. Because while it's raining, you have yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna fill the water bucket because I don't know. It just says like natural water, and it doesn't distinguish between the lake water from the puddle water, and one of them is safe, the other one is not. I'm going to put the rabbit meat to cook so I can eat it, because it's going to go stale relatively soon. And then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to put out the fire. The water is there and safe. I'm going to sleep on the ground and hopefully won't wake up with a cold. It's not looking good for the cold right now. Oh my lord. Okay, it's storming. Oh, this is not good. I need to like make yeah, I'm going to need to make clothes for myself. Otherwise it's going to be very not nice. I'm going to put the notched plank and a couple of branches inside the campfire, so I don't have to necessarily try to find it as much. I'm going to do some crafting while I'm at that, because I need to make clothes, because right now it's storming. I don't have any protection from the elements. Can I twist? I'm gonna knock more sharp flint plates. Yeah, and I'm still exhausted. I didn't wake up rested at all, so I am not in a good position. I can make how many? One more axe, 2 more axes I can make. I'm going to do that because I need to cut one big tree to be able to get sapling, to be able to do the longer stick. Then I need to make a shelter, because I found a tarp relatively early on in game. So it means that I can make a shelter without having the leather, without having like a truckload of ingredients. But I still need that one sapling to make the long stick. I am cold and I'm sick. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, so yeah, no, it's fine. Attach the axe on back. So I have 2 axes on me. The limestone pieces I'm gonna drop. The money I don't need. The rags I'm gonna keep on myself. I'm gonna grab a few regular rags as well. Where are my rags? I have that on me, just in case. I'm gonna have 5 normal ones. on me. My hand's likely already healed, so that is good. I'm gonna drop the extra rug that I don't need. My weight capacity is still tiny. I still have the up arrow, but I have not reached 75 kilos yet. So I likely have to kill more rabbits to be able to gain more weight. So I have 3 axes. I don't know if they're enough to be able to throw a tree entirely. I'm gonna keep the potatoes on me. I don't really have a lot of food. I'm going to grab a couple of dirty clothes so I can tell if the water that I'm drinking is safe or not. So that's not safe. Nope. This is the actual water that is safe. Okay. So I'm going to drop the clothes again because I don't have space for the wood. Actually, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna keep 2 sterilized rags and 2 regular ones. I'm gonna drop everything on the floor again. Do I have anything else on me? No. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I have the 3 axes. I have more branches. Do I have more? I need the knife. Do I have more sharp flints? No. Okay, so I made all the axes that I can. I do have extra branches. If I find more sharp stones, hopefully I will need to. Okay, I'm gonna look for more foraging. That is hopefully good. Oh my god, I don't think I should even be foraging while I'm doing this. No, the storm is way too powerful, and this is unreal. I think this tree is big enough. I hope this tree is big enough. Okay. Please don't break too quickly. I need the shelter. I need the shelter so much, or I'm going to just like not be able to continue and survive this challenge, because now I have a place where I can start a fire. Okay, that's one gone. Okay, the sharp flint flake is still okay. Let's equip the next one and keep hitting the same tree. So I don't know how many hits is going to need for me to fall this tree, but it looks like it's big enough that it will drop a sapling. Please. Okay, sapling. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna grab a research. I'm gonna grab everything because I'm going to need to be able to build all the things. At least like a temporary shelter, because it's like I'm getting pelted by rain. Okay, so 1 log, secondary. 1 log, back. I don't know if I can put it on my back. Grab 1. Can I put a log on my back? No, I can equip it as primary. Okay, a large branch I cannot attach on back. Save weight. So I'm gonna try to get 3 branches. I'm not gonna be able to grab everything. Okay, I'm gonna go back, drop the heavy stuff, go back for the branches, and then start building shelter immediately. Because if I am to get out of the cold, if I have to like heal from it, I need to be sheltered from the rain in some way. So this is important. First of all, let's make the long stick. So this is what we need to make the shelter with the tarp, and that will make it so we can A, sleep whenever, and B, don't sleep in the elements entirely. What else did I need to make the shelter? I'm going to unfavorite that one. So the tarp, 4 stone, 4 logs, and rags. Okay. I'm going to make the sterilized rags to be unusable, so I don't accidentally use them in the recipe. I need how many branches? Oh my god, I already forgot. So 2 branches. Okay, so 1, 2. I have the long stick on me, the tarp, and I need 4 logs, I think. Yes. Okay, so where do I put the logs? Go back up to the logs. Oh my god, poor Sonia is just suffering. Okay, where are the logs? I have way too much stuff on the floor. Okay, 1. Yeah, okay, grab however many you can. 1, 2, just 3. Okay. Equip. Primary. Equip. Secondary. Can I grab 2 more logs? Yes, I can. Okay, let's make dish shelter. Oh, I forgot the stone. Of course I did. Okay, grab the stone. Oh, shoot. I don't have enough weight to hold all the stone. Let me drop some of the branches, drop the axes, grab the stone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now I can make it. Make the shelter. I can make it here, so it's close to the fire. Now, if I go here, I cannot go inside the shelter. I can sleep in the shelter. I don't know if that would work for the cold. So I need to possibly craft some more. Okay. So let's go in order. I'm going to twist the rope. Twist the rope. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Twist rope from dog's bane. Then I'm gonna make 2 more shoes because I think I can only stomp about, I think it's like 10 or 12 zomboids before the twine shoes become nothing shoes. So I need the extra one. Tie the rope to use as a belt. So that's good. Now equip the belt. Where's the belt? Here. Wear the belt. So now I can all. Do I have? Not inside the thing, on the floor. Okay, so I can attach this stone hammer to the belt. I only have, with the rope belt, I only have 1 spot to attach stuff to. Okay, how's my weight? Still going up. I'm not gonna touch food yet. But take that all. I think I'm in a good position to be able to rip all the clothes that I need for ripping. So I have the 1 rope. I'm going to make a second one. Can I make a second one? Yes. I'm gonna make a second one so I have a rope for when I need it, and then I'm gonna make more twines and craft more shoes. Today has to be a crafting day because there is no way that I can go to town while it's storming this way, but also I cannot like see at all. So make one more of these. Okay, so I have a spare, I have the rope, I'm gonna drop it on the floor. I have the sharp flint and the knife. I'm gonna eat the broccoli. I'm still very, very tired. This is not good. Okay. I'm going to brush the animal skull so that I can use the shards to make... I could use a bone club as a weapon, possibly. I'm gonna make another axe. Do not use the twine. Thank you very much. Use the rods. Nope. This is okay. You select the twine. Use the rags. Thank you. Okay. So it's just the one that I can make. Yes. So I'm gonna make another axe so I can cut more wood. So I can start making like walls that I can then hopefully get to a high enough carpet level that I can make stairs and then put a roof over my head. Before I actually go from this temporary base to the one that is going to be my main permanent base, I need to be able to have actual like a roof over my head, so I don't. One month. This is 2 weeks. My weight is still going up. Cool. Okay, let's keep crafting. I'm going to. What is it? Here. Okay, smash the herbivore skull. So this is going to hopefully give me a jaw that I can use. I have some bone pieces. The animal teeth are not. Okay, so that didn't give me a jaw. I was hoping to get a jaw so I can use that to make a better kind of weapon, but I can't. Can smash a bone into pieces. I'm going to sharpen a bone to see if I can make needle. I think it may be a higher level carving for that. Not 100% sure. So I have a sharp bone fragment. What can I make from it? I can make a blunt bone knife and a bone awl. So I don't need to use stone for it yet, so that's good. I don't need a trowel to ever make it, so I'm gonna make the knife because I need that to have on me for emergencies. Then I'm not going to use the bones as a club because it uses leather to bind it, and I don't want to touch that leather at all. I'm going to pick up the twine and I'm going to break apart more of the clothes, pick the thread from the clothes, and then I can start making my own stuff, my own clothing, so I can be a bit more protected. I'm going to leave the sweater intact because I need to use it to learn the recipe to make my own sweaters once I have sheep. I'm not going to be able to get away from this cold until much later, unfortunately. The skirts, I cannot do anything yet. The lumberjack shirts I can rip apart. The denim shirts I can rip apart. Yeah, everything is soaked. Okay, what else is there? I have pants, I have overalls, I have 4 logs, and I have a bunch of leather stuff because I want to make my leather, my clothing out of leather, except the leather trunks or briefs, they're called, because when you use leather pieces for making those, unless they fixed it, it gives you not a leather item but a rag item of quality, so that will defeat the purpose of actually doing that. So normal strips go down, the dirty ones I need to wash, but I need to eat something first. A potato and drink some water. So now that I have a bunch of rags that are dirty, I can tell what water is safe. So that's not safe, this is safe. So I can drink this one. Because again, when it's God, my eyes are itching. When it's raining, you cannot differentiate between regular like river or lake water from the water that is in a puddle on the ground, and the lake water is safe. The one on the ground is not safe to drink. So now I've cleaned all those. I'm going to pick up stuff from here and move it a little bit. Up. I'm just gonna repick all and see what I can fit in my inventory. Some of it is going to be way too heavy for me to hold, and it's fine. I still have to get some leather processed. I'm just going to drop everything right next to the crafting station, so it's easier for me to pick as a one pile altogether. I think the coffee is going to rot before I can even put together a drying thing up. Okay, got all of these. Keep the serialized ones. Spoon, I don't need everything else. I'm going to put the branches in here for like. Oh, there's not enough space. Okay, I'm gonna put the branches in here for later. Ooh, actually, I have space in my shelter now to store stuff. That's good. So things like this wallet that is very much in the way from showing me things that I can access, I can just put away. I'm gonna put the twigs and that there. I'm gonna put in this one, I'm gonna put the food that is not perishable. Animal brains I'm gonna need later, but it's not food. I mean, you can like eat them in real life, but in game, okay, the rain seems to be coming down. That's good. Hopefully I can maybe forage a bit when it comes down a little bit more. So I'm gonna grab the twigs, grab the branches, grab the wooden rod. I'm going to wash those three and drink some more water while I'm at it. Okay, nope. Yes, okay. Again, when you're drinking near a water source like a lake, make sure that if it's raining, you are drinking from the actual river or lake and not from the puddles on the floor. So hopefully this rain is going to calm down a bit. Oh, first of all, I need to put the stuff away so I don't have like bunch of weight on myself. I was like completely not paying attention. Okay, put away that, put away food. I'm going to as all of the stuff I need to finish washing first. Nope. Wash. I'm gonna drink first. Again. Then wash. Nope. Which one is the safe one? That one. Wash your clothing. So then I'm going to put the sweater and the shoes for later, so I can learn the recipes to make them for myself, because I cannot make any like fancy shoes. I can make leather shoes, but I need leather first, and I don't have anything to dry the leather with yet, so that's a problem. I also don't have a butcher and cook to get any larger leather, so for those things I need to wait. So the only shoes that I could potentially put together are small leather ones, and those are a bit more next level kind of stuff, because I need to be able to make a needle first, then I can add those. I'm gonna put all the electronics and the things that I need later in the shelter, so they're not all on the floor, but I have the things on the floor that needs to stay on the floor. So the lemongrass I'm going to put in the shelter, the limestone pieces I'm putting there, the magazine, and all the seeds and stuff. So I have all the items necessary for me to craft later set aside, and the items that I need to craft now are all like in one place, basically. So spoon, chisel, that, and that. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to grab the fork, grab clay, stone pieces. Perfect. Okay, now back here, we're gonna check for this safe water again. You need something that you can wash in order to be able to know what the safe water is. Okay, so wash those gloves and the whatchamacallits, the weapon, the stone knife. I think it's still dirty from earlier when I butchered the rabbits. I'm not gonna kill any more of my rabbits until I have more than the ones that I do have right now. So let's put away the stuff. So the animal feet go here. Same with the seeds. No. I didn't want to put the bones there. Buckles, I need 1 or 2 to make a belt. I think 1, but I'll keep 2 just in case. Cockroach, we don't need until later. Electronics, we cannot do anything until we have a screwdriver. My ID, I'm going to put away. The key of the house, I'm gonna keep on me. It doesn't have a lot of weight. Everything that is food related, it goes with the other food. Oh, this is basically full. Okay, never mind. All the other stuff goes here. Nettles here, money, puppies I'm not going to be able to maintain until later, because they're going to rot and I cannot dry them, and I don't think I can even like do really anything with them. Spoon I'm just gonna leave there. These I'm just gonna put there. Eventually I'm going to get rid of them. Why? Okay, comfy as well. What else is weighing me down? It's still raining. I need to twine I need on me. Okay. Shoes I need on me as well. So I'm gonna drop the twine here. The chisel, I'm gonna only keep 2 sterilized rags on me. I don't need more than that. Okay, put 4 away. I'm still too heavy. I'm gonna put the shoes here. I have fresh shoes on me, so I don't need to have the spares quite yet. The glasses, I want to keep the hand fork, carving fork, I don't need. Okay, so I'm going to forage a tiny bit before I start crafting because I don't have enough food. Actually, am I tired? A little bit. Okay. I'm gonna eat some acorns just to not have the debuff for hunger. Because I have nothing else. I have all the food that is not perishable, but unless I have absolutely nothing else, I'm not gonna touch that food at all. Oh, I thought it stopped raining for a second. Never mind. Like, poor Sonia, she's like dying with a worst cold of her life. She's like soaked to the bone. Okay, let's try to, first of all, check my animals. Do I have extra rabbits that can be sacrificed? No, I still have 9. Technically, I could get rid of some of the girls' rabbits, but I don't know if they're pregnant, so I don't want to. Not yet. I'm going to go first towards the tree that I cut earlier because I think I left some stuff behind. This is bad. Did I? No. Wait, I think it was here. Yeah. I left some stuff behind. Okay, I'm going to equip one of these and put the other one on my back. Perfect. Okay, let's go forage a bit for food. Then I'm going to go back. No, I'm not gonna pick twigs. Then I'm going to go back to crafting so I can hopefully make some clothes for myself. Warm is good. Mushroom, better. I'm not gonna eat the mushrooms quite yet. I want to wait to be able to cook the mushrooms so I can get rid of the sadness debuff. Is there any buildings towards here? There is one all the ways. Okay, so I can walk quite the distance while foraging. I want to be in the on the edge of a road so I can get the food foraging from this area while also have access to trash foraging for for the road because I need more sharp flint flakes. I need potentially other items that I could get with that foraging. Clay is good. Clay is good. Okay, so I'm... Oh, I think it stopped raining. Okay, never mind. Let's go back. If I find comfy, I think it's comfy or not common mallow, I can eat it to get rid of my cold. So I need to forage and hopefully find the herb that will help me heal the cold. Oh, that's carrots. That's amazing. I'm not gonna grab the log. No, thank you. Okay, parsley is good. I'm gonna nom on it as I'm going. I'm trying not to touch any trees. Cricket is good. I'm also picking up the bugs that would help me catch animals and traps, and that's like the stick traps for birds, and I can use as bait fishing. So the second that I have anything that I can use as that I can use as a hook. I'm just gonna sit down a second. This is nothing. I'm just gonna eat it. As the second that I even find like a paper clip or eat the mushrooms. I find a paper clip or a nail. I can make a fishing rod, which is what I will need to be able to catch fish and potentially have a second source of fatty food that I can eat to be able to gain weight again, because I'm still in the danger part of the weight. I have an up arrow, but that up arrow is only going to stay there for a limited amount of time. So I need to find common mallow to be able to heal from the cold, and I need to find... Did I get scratched? No. Okay, and I need to find something that I can use as a fishing hook so I can catch fish. Because I don't want... Ideally, I don't want to kill my own rabbits until they are like in such numbers that I can. I usually, when I'm raising animals for meat, I only dispose of the males until I have just the one, or let them fight. Let them fight until there is like one remaining, because they will, once they're adult, they cannot be two male of the same species together because they will fight. Still no common mallow. I have... Like, I'm getting everything else, but I'm still grabbing all the food. I'm not gonna take the poppies. I cannot do anything for them. Where's the mushrooms? There. I'm just gonna keep chowing on mushrooms until I get rid of the thirst debuff. Oh, that was a bunny. Shoot. Can I start a new zone here? Add zone. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new zone here. Yeah, I can stealth. My cough is going to scare them before they even hear me approach. So I'm going to try to connect this area with my other area. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to here. Yes. Cool. Add zone. Have these two zones touch. Where's my other one? I think it's a lot lower. I'm going to go back for the forageable. I just need I need my animal areas to be connected so I can grab more wild rabbits so I can maybe feed myself. Okay, it's there. Can it touch? No, almost. Okay, up to there. Yes. Then I add another one because they're like fusing together. Another one there. Perfect. So now I have one big... Nope. Now I have one massive livestock zone that has an extra rabbit that was likely the one that ran away from me. Okay, so going back towards my place. Because as I said earlier, wild animals will try to get close to water to drink. So if you have a base like mine that is relatively close to a road that you can use, well, base, the starting of a base, is more of a idea of a base still. It's not quite there yet. Comfy, yes. Lime, yes. That's good. That's thirst. Mushrooms. Okay. Eat the lime for the thirst while I go drop the other stuff. No. I'm not at a point where I can pick up large stones quite yet. I need to have a lot more capacity for weight, and I need to have a lot more like space, so I can have things like a backpack. Okay, so let's put the food that can be cooked in here. Crickets I'm not gonna cook. Carrots, yes. Okay, I'm gonna drop here the stuff that I pick up that I can use later. But the worms are good. Okay, I don't have any other crafting, it's fine. I'm going to go here. It's raining again, so I don't think I'm going to be able to, no, I didn't want to put the worms there, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually dry myself properly without, before it's night. So I think the better option is to try to just craft some clothes before it gets dark, and then just cook when I'm about to go to sleep, and then use that to basically try to heal from the cold. At this point, I think I may get the helicopter while I'm not in the safe zone. Not in the safe zone, when I'm not around the city, so I cannot really do anything because there's no way I want to go and have the helicopter happen while I'm also with a cold, exhausted, etc. So the only thing that I can do right now is make some clothes for myself, try to get rid of the cold, and then I can go back. I do have the helicopter set up as sometimes, so that will make it so I can that I can just go back to town when I do have the helicopter event happen again. I'm going to, I don't need to break those. I'm going to cut the all the denim stuff. I'm going to check if I have leather stuff actually first. Do I have anything leather? No. Okay. Any denim items that... Yeah, I can rip that one. I don't want to cut any of the things that I could shorten first, because I do need the tailoring XP, but I don't really have anything else. So I'm going to make my clothes. Okay, so let's see what I can craft. I need to pick some thread. So I'm going to do let's do 10. I think it should be enough for me to be able to make my own clothes. And still make it in time? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm going to make something first. I think I can make the bundle, the leather thing. I can make the hand wraps. So I don't want to use denim. I'm going to use leather. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6. Okay. So now I have gloves that I can wear as soon as I'm finished. So first actual item of clothing that is not just shoes on. Perfect. So now I will be able to grab the glass from the floor without getting cut. It may break the gloves, but I can just make more, basically. Because everything that that I can find on a Zomboid, I'm going to rip 2 strips of leather or denim or just rags that I then can use to make my own clothing. So this is 2, sorry about the alarm, this is 2 item of clothing done. The trunks, okay, so this does give some insulation. It's not a lot of protection because it only has 1 slot of protection, but it's better than nothing. So now we make the trunks or briefs. Okay, so this is the last bit. I do not think they have fixed the leather bug. Let me see. Take the denim out. So if I put leather, it's still saying it's gonna give me ranks. So I'm not gonna make these out of leather. So I don't want to waste the leather. I'm gonna make them out of denim. Out of denim, they don't have the same like environmental protection as if they were leather, but it's again better than have nothing on me. So now I have a few pieces of clothing on me, which is good. It's going to help with things like cold, elements, etc. I'm going to break the various bones into pieces, and I'm going to I'm not gonna cut any of the jeans. Do I have some of the baggy jeans? Yes, I can break these because I don't think the baggy jeans you can shorten, at least not yet. So if it's baggy jeans, I can just cut up and it's fine. If it's normal jeans, I'm going to leave to cut later because I want those extra little bits of additional tailoring experience so I can get to actually make things that are better for me. So here I'm gonna take the leather strips, I'm gonna put away. Okay, let's drop the regular denim that we don't need. We have the dirty ones that I'm going to wash. I'm gonna drink some water as well while I'm at it. Here. Oh, drink this one. I'm gonna wash the dirty rugs as well. Okay, ladder. And then I'm going to start the fire before going to sleep. And hopefully, sleeping in a sheltered place is going to help me get rid of the cold. I'm gonna put away you see the bundle helps with insulation. The same with the gloves, basically. It's like hand wraps, like the ones that they use for boxing, I think. The briefs don't. The denim briefs offer some scratch defense, but they don't have any insulation whatsoever. So I'm going to put in here I only have one thing of thread. The chisel, handle, the regular rugs, the leather strips, the lemongrass, and the key. No, the key doesn't weigh anything. And the denim strips and the buckles. Okay, so I'm still slightly overweight. Oh, I can research the knife. What can I make with that one? I do not remember. What is it? Carved bone fork. That is good. That is really, really good because I think I can go from the bone shard into the bone spoon into the bone fork. So those are additional carving XP points that are really, really nice to have. Okay, so let's see if I can break those bones apart. I'm not gonna pick more thread yet. I'm going to smash the bones. I'm gonna smash both of them. I'm going to get more animal bones as I go anyway. Okay, now can I shave, sharpen a bit of these? Okay, so I can do 15. I'm not worrying about the time because I still have a cold and I'm not going to be able to go. Okay, I could do a couple. So I'm going to go back here, drop all the bone pieces that I couldn't do anything with. I'm going to sit on the ground. I'm going to rest. And recoup my... Pick up that. While resting. Pick out the tree branch. That stuff I'm gonna cook so I can get the bonus on happiness, so I can get the sadness debuff out. I'm just waiting until I'm able to get a bow of any kind, or like a metal grill or pan that I can like prepare food in, because that's when I'm going to be able to not worry about sadness ever again. Because basically what happens when you have one of those, you can use all the extra little tiny like herbs that you find, like the marigolds and like the parsley, etc., to have a positive happiness bonus to any food you make. So if you have to eat something that is like going to make your character really unhappy, you can compensate by just adding spices or herbs to the food that you're making. So it makes it so it helps almost fully. It helps you be able to combat the sadness, because sadness can be potentially bad, because basically it makes it so you do less damage. That's the sadness, that you like move stuff more slowly. Okay, now that I have sorted that, I can start the fire. Like, make sure that I'm not directly on top of the fire when I do that. I've done that before. Okay, so I don't have a lot of... I don't know why you went there to grab more branches, but okay. Please, 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 start the fire. Please start the fire. So yeah, with the fire, I'm going to cook all those foods. I don't need to help with the sadness debuff now, but me cooking them now means that I, like with the leek, I will lose the unhappiness debuff. So it's always good to cook, always. I'm going to put away the notched plank and some branches. Okay, so the food is almost cooked. The water is still good. I'm not gonna touch it though. I don't need to. Okay, all the food is cooked. I'm gonna keep the fire on and go to sleep. So, sleep. Yes. Hopefully, having the fire on while I'm asleep may help. No, it's not helping with the cold at all. Never mind. I don't think I can get rid of the cold just with the shelter. I can hear the water. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, I'm going to take another 5-minute break, and I'm going to be back at past. I'm going to run a block of ads during the break, so no one gets ads while I'm actually playing a game. And I'm going to take advantage of the time to stretch a bit, grab a bite, and then I'll be back to still try to survive. See you in a bit.